What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your daily astrology horoscope for Tuesday, April 5th, 2022. Astrologer Brian Scarborough here, Fixed Air Moon, keeping the collective fixed on astrology. I appreciate you all so much. Pardon my throat. Hope you're all doing very well. We're going to see that moon in Gemini today. Got that Aries sun, that exalted Aries sun, of course. And of course, Venus is coming into exaltation in Pisces. So Venus exalted in Pisces, Sun exalted in Aries. Still a lot of exalted energy, even though that moon is out of Taurus. But it's definitely bringing up excitement in Gemini. It's bringing up quick changes, pivots we have to make, a lot in our own mind that we might be having to figure out emotionally in our personal lives. But looking for that stimulation. And I think that we can feel like there's a circus. We can feel like there's so many different options. And Venus coming into Pisces is showing us definitely the beautiful emotion that can be channeled from the universe into creative aspects. Venus is the dispositor of that North Node in Taurus. So it takes an imagination to create really abundant and physical things in life right now. And I think that's where we can really channel some of that creative energy or figure out a way, because Mars and Saturn are meeting up today, and Mars is going to pass Saturn, and they're both square the nodes. So Mars is going to square the nodes exact today too. And I think that this gives us a lot of focus and determination in life. It can feel a little harsh with the two malefics together, but it is the harshness that gives us something to dedicate to. So we're dedicating on new, beautiful, creative aspects, the things that really feel good. I think we got to get back to the touch and the sense of the things that do bring us stimulation and not get swept away on a wave of life that isn't of a higher frequency, that isn't of something that you really want to commit yourself to. I think this is about finding the patterns you want to commit to and then seeing the patterns that are detrimental or toxic in life and saying, no, 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 not today, Satan. I'm going to choose the pivot for something that makes more sense. And it's not about some crazy code. It's just your code, your frequency that you want to start creating more abundance in right now. This is a very powerful time with that. All the planets are direct, and it's go time for all of that. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit more of a emotional roller coaster, I would say, with the moon squaring Neptune, squaring Jupiter, but it's going to make really good trines over to the Aries energy with Mercury and the sun, and it's also going to make, sextiles, so that's going to make trines over to the Aquarius energy with the malefics of Mars and Saturn. So I think today it's like realizing that it's the little things in life that need to be paid attention to and dedicated to. And the things that you really want are the things that can come to life. They can come true. They can really sprout up and grow right now. It is spring up here on the northern hemisphere. So much of our life is get ready to spring forward and to grow. It's about taking that imagination and feeling the abundance in it, believing in it, having the faith that these things can happen. But it's not just about blind faith. It's not just about giving up or saying, oh, God will bring these things. This is a time of really putting that work in and dedicating and getting a payout for what you deserve and for what you earned. So you have to kind of earn it. You have to be willing to try. You have to be willing to try. Maybe it's the radical new shifts and aspects in life that bring the most fruits to the labor of life. So a lot of magic can show up in our lives in so many different ways. The creative potential is limitless right now. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Once in a lifetime stuff here. So look at life as that. Maybe every day is a once in a lifetime day, but you've never had support like this to create a dream of a physical reality like you do now. And yes, dreams are always possible, but this is a higher level than you could have ever expected, and that can bring a chaotic emotion or feeling of its own because it is new. But there's something about being excited about what can show up and not scared of what can show up. Appreciate you. See what the Badass Tarot has to say for today. Page of Pentacles in reverse. If you're not going to dream and imagine that new things are possible, that it's almost like edgy new realities are possible right now. But it doesn't have to be edgy in a bad way or oh, look at that fringe person. It's just like bringing your creative edge to the table to create a physical life in any aspect that you want that is of value to you. Be curious about these things. These things can sprout up quick, and it's like, don't push them away. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's like we can have everything that we possibly would ever want, but I feel like there's all these tricks being played in the world right now and all these illusions out there that are making people feel like they can't, or that they're not worth it, or that you can't have this like top-notch quality life with the right people, with the right connections. And I think it's about looking at different ways. If you're not getting that connection with people right now, make a pivot for something, create something more exciting. Like, don't limit yourself right now. Step up. This is step up to the plate and hit a home run, or at least swing like you're going to hit a home run. And if you don't, you don't. And there's always going to be another pitch in life. So I don't know why I'm getting baseball terms. Six of Swords in reverse. It's time to, the old world's blowing up and it's time to move in another direction. But for some reason with this the Six of Swords reverse, I'd rather just stay in the blown up world where all my dreams are not possible, where all the abundance in life isn't real. And I have to succumb to some rule or some other, some law or something outside of me that tells me I have to do it this way. Like, that's what you want to do. If that's what you want to do, be my guest. But there's a lot of support to move in a direction that we've never been in, and we won't know what it's like till we get there. But why sweat the small stuff? Just look for the exciting stuff. And I'm going to pull one more card, and it's reversed again, and it's the Eight of Wands in reverse. So it's almost like we move too fast for the drama. We move too fast for all the things that we don't want. Like, all that stuff will get us to move really quick in life. But the stuff that we really do want, it's like we don't want to take action for it. Or the stuff that really does light up our day. And I think that today is like extremely positive to move in a direction that lights you up and that encourages new growth in your life, and not stagnant or some false narrative in the world. Like, get back to your environment and what stimulates you, and start moving fast and dedicating for that, and try new things. It's all about trying things. Some things are going to stick, some things aren't, but at least at the end of the day, you can say you tried something that you felt would bring you more stimulation and excitement and more magic into your life. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Have a great Tuesday, and I will see you for Wednesday's horoscope tomorrow. Much love. Peace.